We'd like open the big sun umbrella, light the tiki torches, and it instantly felt like a tropical getaway.
Oh, yes.
And then in the winter, because this was in northern Illinois, in the winter she'd bring them in and they'd hibernate, and she'd still give them a little TLC, and we get to enjoy them inside in our dining room. But really just a flower to me that instantly speaks escape, vacation, it's tropical, it's happy. But this is done in a really beautiful tree where it's been braided up for you, so you are gonna look like a pro. Right? I mean, Katie, this is really great.
It looks like a botanical garden did this.
We have this one available too, free shipping and handling. Now it's $51.98, but we do have 6 easy payments of $8.66. Now some parts of the country, you may be able to plant this outside. For most of us, we'll plant this in a pot,
yes,
bring it inside.
Yes.
In the winter.
Absolutely, right. If you're not in South Florida or a really tropical climate, think about where this was growing. It also likes full sun. So when you're thinking about this in its natural state, that's what it likes. But oh my gosh, the flowers, as you said, it makes me think of a vacation. Yeah. But you don't need to go away. You get your staycation, right? Those are so popular. So you get to have a little taste of the tropics in your backyard.
So Katie, walk me through kind of what I should expect when I get this, when it ships, and then like future years down the road.
Yes, so it's the ship sample's right behind you, and I can't believe you're blocking it because look at this thing.
That's actually,
it was peeking out behind you. Look at this.
This is a pretty big I'm 5'2".
Yeah. And you've got big heels on, so I think it's 3 feet. I think is what we say. Yeah. But this is the ship sample, and this ship sample has buds. There are some flowers which usually we'll take off in the shipping, just so they don't come in your box that don't look good or smell good. But there are buds on this. It is leafing out. You will definitely get flowers this year.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the beautiful thing about this is that you will get flowers this year. Plus, what we've been doing already at the farm is we've been hand braiding this for 2 years. So what we've been doing is we've been taking it since it's a little baby and making sure that it's trained to grow up to have that really unique braided look that you see in this tree behind us. And so how special is that? But there's no maintenance that you'll need to continue to do for this. So it will continue to twist and turn and be braided on its own. The only thing, and this doesn't have any, but if you wanted to keep this lollipop shape like we have, I would just go ahead and if there's anything that's growing on the bottom, just pluck it off with your finger. You don't need to prune it or anything, just go ahead and just kind of pluck it off with your finger. But that's it.
What size container do you recommend for this?
So I would take it out and put it in a 20-inch container.
Okay.
And then, I think this is what so you said, what can we expect? So also this year you'll get flowers, put it in full sun. I also like putting my patio trees on wheels.
Oh, sure.
So that way you move them around. If you're entertaining and you want to have these maybe by your entrance when people walk in, but that's not where you want to have it. Typically, like look at the flowers on these. And
yeah, they're beautiful.
If you are entertaining, grab a few, give them to your guests to wear in their hair because this thing will flower and flower and flower. It has so many flowers, plenty to share. So it's fun to use it in your outfits as well.
I want to give you a little bit of an update, but if this is one of those years where you're saying, gosh, we would have loved to take a vacation, but we're doing a lot of staycations and we want to just make our home feel so special, get this. Because it will instantly turn your patio, your deck, your front porch into a little tropical getaway. So you can bring the tropics to you on free shipping and handling, right? Ooh. Which is pretty cool. And think about how big this is. I want to give you a little update because this is the only order of the season. We only have 1,500 to go around, so those are going to go quickly. Free shipping and handling as well in that beautiful hibiscus tree where it already has that braided trunk.
Yeah.
Yep. Practicing all of my garden words tonight.
Well, and you said your mom has more of a shrub form. It's the same plant.
She's always kept it in the...
So what we've done is we've just trained the shrub to be a tree.
Okay.
And so it's the same plant, and you do need to bring it in the winter. And this tree can give you flowers for years. Yeah. I even know someone here who works at Plow and Hearth, Nancy, who calls hers her Christmas hibiscus because she gets flowers at Christmas time.
Oh, how neat.
Yeah, so I'm not saying yours will, but you can definitely keep this alive. Just make sure you're bringing it in the house.
Is there anything we could do to boost it?
There is.
A little booster.
Voila!
So Cottage Farms does have a really great button flower booster that's customer top rated, which to me just blows my mind, Katie, that your fertilizer is customer top rated.
Right.
We've sold over 275,000, but it's a really good way to just give it that little extra oomph.
It is, especially something like this that is not growing in its natural place. You know, it's going to need a little bit of extra help.
It's like vitamins, right?
It is like vitamins, yes, or like us in winter when we're not getting enough sun.
We take
want to
vitamin
make
D
sure
or
we
something,
take vitamin D. So you want to give the plant the nutrients that plants needs to produce these flowers, which we haven't even talked about as much as I want to, because check these out. You are getting 4 different colors of flowers on this tree. So you're getting this nice like sherbet, you're getting a pink, a yellow, and a red. So you are getting, this is a 4-in-1 tree. These are 4 different hibiscus that have been trained into a tree. So this is really super unusual. Yeah. Hibiscus are also hard to find at garden centers, because when you have sort of a summer blooming flowering shrub like this, or tree, also the tree, you wouldn't find this at a garden center. So
point.
this is going to be something that is your neighbors won't have.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, it's almost like those, sometimes maybe you go to like if you had ever had the opportunity, you go to like a really high-end like resort or something, you may see this or see it like at a restaurant, sitting on the deck or the patio, and it feels really like tray chic, but now you can have that. So it's extremely impressive too to get this home, free shipping and handling as well. But you're absolutely going to love this, Kate. And I think too, Katie, this is a good time to also remind us too, like if we're not happy with what happens with our plant, I mean, you stand by what we're getting.
Absolutely, yep. This is warranted for 90 days from the time of shipment, which is practically your whole growing season.
Yeah.
So if something happens to you even in August, you're covered, and you'll know by then if you're happy with the plant. Absolutely, because this plant will give you flowers this year.
Yeah. Oh, wouldn't like 2 of these look so pretty, like on each side of the deck?
I think so.
And just like really frame that space beautifully. And it just gives you this sense of the tropics. I grew up, my mom always grew hibiscus. I mean, that was like her hobby.
That's so interesting.
And I don't know why. I never asked her why she was so drawn to hibiscus. Yeah. So Jill, if you're watching, if you could text me and let me know why hibiscus. But she grew up in New Orleans, and so maybe just being around kind of warmer plants.
Well, and what it's not to love about these flowers? They're so magical. They're so bright, and they're so colorful. And maybe, after moving to a colder climate, it's really craving.
She was like, I need some color. I need
craving
some life.
that color, because they do add that really bold splash. And that's what we all garden. We garden because it makes us happy. We garden because I love to share when I grow things. I love to clip my flowers and bring them to a neighbor if she's not feeling great, or I love to make food and share that with my family. But it also makes us happy. And so if you see a bright color in your garden, and color gives us joy, then that's all you need.
Yeah, this is going to add so much life and personality when you have a tree like this. And first of all, you're going to look like a garden pro, but that's already done for you, which I think is really special too. Free shipping and handling on this hibiscus tree. It is the tropical sunrise, so you're getting all those beautiful colors as well. $8.66 if you want to take advantage of the 6 easy payments, but that will go away at the end of the day today. And we're already starting to get limited with what we have for the entire season. There's only about 1,100 to go around, so that's not going to last us super long here at QVC. So if this is something that you'd love to add to your patio, to your garden, take advantage. It is tropical. I know we call it kind of annual tropical, but obviously, Katie, if we bring it inside, we're going to have this for many years to come.
Annuals typically won't come back, but this will come back if you just take it, bring it inside, and put it in a sunny window, and it will drop its leaves. But you will get flowers. Bring it back outside. For us here, it's now. When it gets warm enough and the nights have passed that frost-free time, and you're taken care of, you will get flowers, and it will get to be this tall. This tree can 5 feet tall at its mature height.
Wow.
So it's a perfect patio tree for flowering patios. It's not going to be too tall. It won't cast a shade on you when you're lounging there, sipping one of your cocktail drinks with a little umbrella in it, because you feel like you're on vacation when you look at this tree. It won't be too shady, but it's a perfect height for patios.
I mean, imagine if you could make your patio such a special oasis that you're saying, you know what, I don't feel like I need to take vacation. I want to stay home, because my home is such a special place. It is such a place that I feel joy and brings so much joy. You could do that with simple things like this on your patio. It feels like a little tropical vacation, a little tropical escape. So take advantage of the 6 easy payments too that we have. And because I love that it's already been braided, it's already done for you. She's been trained to perfection. $51.98. Now, if only like puppies were that easy,
Right.
Free shipping and handling as well. M61326 is your item number. I love that we're celebrating National Garden Month here at QVC. We're going to check in though and